Welcome back. Our next guest is here to talk about his involvement with the Susan G. Komen Foundation and their More Than Pink Walk. And his story is very near and dear to all of our hearts here on New Day Cleveland. John Gilbert, thank you for being here, John.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
John, for those, I know that you've seen John's face on the show before, and I know I was just talking about ovarian cancer before, but breast cancer is my other love and passion to continue to put an end to this. And John's beautiful wife, Stacy Gilbert, was one of our amazing producers here on New Day Cleveland for quite some time. And so he's family, she was family, but she did pass of breast cancer. And I know that since then, you have constantly made it a mission of yours to support this cause and eradicate it.
Yeah, and it's been over a year since she passed, and sadly, so many more of our loved ones and friends and family are getting this diagnosis. So, I feel somewhat helpless, but at least, now that I'm involved with Komen, I feel like I can do something small at least to help in any way.
It's a big help, that's for sure. And so you're on the board now.
Yes.
You felt, and he has 4 amazing children as well. And we were at the event earlier this year together, raising money for it as well. It's to see your face there at every event, it just reminds all of us, I think, for those we've lost, that it's so selfless to keep doing what you're doing to help other women who are going through, and men too, who succumb to this at times.
Yeah, it's feels like just something very small and insignificant, but I want to help any way we can, and doing the events, and my kids are involved and supportive. And it was actually Maeve who started the t-shirts last year that I'm wearing, and it was her decision to send all the proceeds of that to Susan G. Komen, and that's how I ended up getting involved in the board to begin with. So the kids are supportive of it, and we're doing whatever we can.
Amazing, and the shirts are amazing. Stacey always wore her jean jacket, so it is a beautiful little logo. We all have the T-shirts of it too. But so she sold those. Are they still available?
Yeah, they reopened the shop. Stacey's birthday was October 2nd. So Maeve wanted to do something last year for her birthday, and we've decided to reopen the shop now. So the store's open. People can purchase shirts, and then the proceeds go to Susan G. Komen.
Well, and this event, you just saw the walk from last year, how amazing the turnout is for this wonderful cause. And John, my last year was my first year experiencing this, and I always say I've never seen a more powerful event than being able to watch the survivors walk down and us to all recognize and honor everyone, and just to support this. There's so many teams, so you have your team, and you're showing up with pride.
This will be our first year participating, and I knew last year that you had emceed, and obviously had recognized Stacy last year, and so we're excited to have a team and walk in her memory, and really walk in support of all those, like I said, family, loved ones, and friends that we know that are battling now.
1 in 8 women will get this in their lifetime. That is a huge number, and so what we can do to prevent is key here. And I think knowledge and allowing people to know the things they should be looking out for, catching this at an early stage, is so imperative. And what the Susan G. Komen Foundation does, and how they fund different, not only for research, but to help families who are going through it. I feel like people sometimes, I didn't realize what was available to me. And I think people often forget what all they do and how they can be so helpful.
Yeah, and that's why Maeve identified specifically Susan G. Komen as the foundation she wanted the proceeds to go to, because in her words, they did everything, right? They're helping fund research, they're helping directly families in need with grants, and so they kind of cross the whole spectrum of support for breast cancer.
I mean, it's amazing. When I look at this, $358,000 in financial assistance eligible to people that were in active treatment or living with metastatic breast cancer in the fiscal 2025 year alone. So that's incredible what they're doing. And you can be part of it. And it's a beautiful day of celebration. I know that there are tears, but there are also celebratory moments of happiness in everyone banding together for this wonderful walk. Again, it's this Saturday. I will be there with you as well. John will be there 10 a.m. at Wade Oval. The weather's going to be perfect. The sun's going to be
Absolutely.
shining,
Yeah.
and the beautiful little lake that's there at Wadover. It's a beautiful spot. So we can't wait to see you all there. Thank you, John,
Yeah,
for
thank
being
you.
here. And
Thanks for
again,
everything.
we love keeping Stacy's memory alive.
thank
and
you.
you do such a wonderful job of it. So do the
Appreciate it.
kids. Please give them all my best.
I
Well, I'll
will.
see some of them there.
Yep.
We'll see you on Saturday. All right.